Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see. Seattle facing Las Vegas. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. Abdul Rauf is out there with Batum. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Whiteside in the center. Harper dishes to Starks. Here's Pierce. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pierce has got the first points up on the board here for Las Vegas. Anthony on the wing. Ibaka with the screen on Rose. The 9-foot shot. And that one's good, Anthony.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Here's Starks. Off with the layup.
The defender was in his jersey that time, Steve.
And it rattled him. He clearly was not comfortable at all on the release.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Abdul Rauf kicks to Anthony. There's the screen. Outside for Batum. Anthony on the wing. Rejected by Pierce.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And that's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
20 seconds on the shot.
Abdul Rauf. And it's well off target.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. He'll knock that down more often than not. Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Now here's Rose. Pulls up. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Here's Ellis. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. The first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track, and coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
And Seattle making a change here. Bogut's checked in. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
Remains 10 ball. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 20.
Poked loose and taken away by Ellis. Harper kicks to Starks. Right side, Pierce. Outside for Starks. Right through the knee for the layup. Starks has got 5 points so far. Seattle trails by 5. Right wing. Here's Ibaka. And that one's on target from the wing. Ibaka's got his first points in this one.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Harper against Abdul Rauf. Back to Anthony. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Assist from
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Las Vegas leading by 4. There's the dish to Pierce. The pass to Starks. Back to Pierce. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Pierce has got his second basket of the game.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Ellis. Robinson comes in for Paul Pierce. Jones checked in for Starks. And McMillan subbed in for Derek Harper. And Seattle also making a change. O.J. Mayo is checked in for Abdul Rauf. Anthony, the pass to Batum. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got 6.
Now they'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can get, guys.
Jones, no luck.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Now here is Bogut. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
That is good.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Pass to Carmelo. That 3 off the mark. The full court prayer. It's rebounded by Mayo. Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession.
remains Cleveland ball.
So it's Las Vegas now. 4-point game. Jones dishes to Rose. Good on the triple. Rose has got 6. Here's Mayo. The shot is good off the backboard.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Las Vegas.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And I like the physical play we're seeing, too, because this is a club that's really pounding the paint area and scoring inside.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for Las Vegas. We've got Pierce. Hill is out there with Robinson. Then it's Jones. And it's McMillan with the points. Robinson with the block. Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession. So for Las Vegas, Ellis, he's checked in for Robinson. Starks comes in for Jones. And it's Harper in for McMillan. Here's Pierce. Again, Las Vegas scores. Seattle trails by 9. Anthony against Pierce. The fader. Not enough on that one as it misses.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Pass to Harper. Back to Pierce. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Pierce has got 4 points this quarter.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
West setting the pick for Mayo. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That is his first foul of the game. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. West with the ball. Now Pierce defending. Whiteside kicks to Anthony. 3 on the clock. Off the pick.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Seattle shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Oh my gosh, I just
Big group substitution here for Seattle. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Whiteside. Ibaka comes in for West. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Cephalosha. And it's Abdul Rauf in for O.J. Mayo. And both free throws good for Anthony.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark, bringing it down hard, my brother. Anthony left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Dishes to Pierce. And he converts the layup. Pierce has got the lead up to 11 now for Las Vegas.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Anthony. And he banks in the layup. Anthony's got 12 points in the game.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first. And that was pretty good.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Here's Batum. After Las Vegas picked up 3 with their last shot. Abdul Rauf makes it off the glass.
Boy, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Las Vegas. Rose comes in for Paul Pierce. And then for Seattle, Whiteside's checked in for Bogut. West comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Mayo in for Carmelo Anthony. Ellis with him. West picks him up. And it's Ellis penetrating.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Whiteside, good.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Here's Harper. And it's good off the back rim and in. Harper's got his first basket.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
On the wing, Batum. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
And that one's good. Starks has got 12.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Outside Mayo. Unloads from 9. No good on the buzzer beater. And so we wrap up the first half. Las Vegas ahead. Up by 12. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Well, John Starks in this one, he has 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Anthony is up there with Ibaka. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Abdul Rauf. And it's Batum in the shooting guard position. He hits both from the stripe. Las Vegas leading by 10. Harper kicks to Rose. Shot from 12. That's good. Rose has got 8 points.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Harper against Abdul Rauf. Ibaka with the screen on Harper. Ibaka outside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Seattle's shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Las Vegas. 10-point lead. And that one's good by Pierce. Seattle calls timeout.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Daniels is checked in for Whiteside. Seattle trails by 12. Batum screen on Harper. Passes it to McDaniels. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Ellis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
McDaniels passes to Batum. Starks with the steal. To the paint. It's stolen by Ibaka. Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession.
Remains Cleveland ball. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 20.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
That's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right on top of the other.
Yeah, I think they just need to slow it down for a minute. Catch their breath before they give the ball away again.
McDaniels kicks to Ibaka. Again, Ibaka missing.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
To the right side. It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut to just 9 on the basket for McDaniels.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
So for Las Vegas, Robinson's checked in for Ellis. Jones comes in for John Starks. And it's McMillan in for Derek Harper. Whiteside's checked in for Seattle. Now here's Jones. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Whiteside's got his third rebound tonight. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And good on the basket. Book it. Anthony's got 16. McMillan kicks to Pierce. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
Anthony. And it's Seattle with another. Las Vegas leading by 7. Here's McMillan. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Seattle. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Jones dishes to Robinson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Pierce. And Seattle also making a change. West is checked in for Whiteside. Anthony on the wing. Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. McMillan passes to Jones. Outside Robinson. Great D that time from Batum.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Good. Las Vegas leading by 7. McMillan kicks to Jones. The shot no good. Great D that time from Batum. Here comes Abdul Rauf. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Batum dishes to West. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Jones.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be. He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Now, here's Batum. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Abdul Rauf. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Roy Hibbert picks one up for Seattle. They have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. The first one falls. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Seattle. Cephalosha comes in for Nicholas Batum.
I just got that.
Both free throws good from Abdul Rauf.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
Sure helps that they've gotten extra trips to the foul line here in the second, and that has to continue if they're going to complete this comeback.
You know, I don't think that was the shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
Deep 2 from Anthony, and it is good at the buzzer. Seattle trails by 7. Hill is out there with Pierce. Then it's Starks. Then it's Ellis. And it's Harper in the point guard position. Mayo kicks it to West. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. West has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Seattle.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Las Vegas.
At the line for 2.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
That is good.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Pierce attacking. The 9-foot shot. And he knocks down the jumper. And Las Vegas leads by 6. Here's Mayo. West setting the pick for Mayo. Kicks to West. Off the screen.
Assist from
That's good.
O.J. Man.
West has got 4 points this quarter.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Here's Starks. Oh, and he misses the dunk. The feed to Mayo. West up on top. Tipped away. Back to Mayo. Shot clock at 6. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Rose is checked in. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Bogut. Anthony comes in for West. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Cephalosha. And it's Abdul Rauf in for McDaniels. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. With the game still up for grabs, he simply told us, guys, we're right there. Stay focused, execute, and get it done. Kevin, let's see how it plays out.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Thanks, Doris. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, anytime they've needed easy points, they've gotten themselves to the foul line. That's been key.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
Abdul Rauf. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Now it's a 4-point Seattle lead.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. So it'll be Paul Pierce shooting. That one's on Anthony.
It's been a nice game for Pierce. 19 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
That seems like it could have been more because he's been in position to make plays defensively most of the game.
Now here's Anthony. And another basket for Seattle.
You know, usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But that's not the case here.
Nope, not at all. They're putting this run together with a lot of mid-range jump shots. So seeing a pretty good display of marksmanship right now.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
Mayo, the pass to Anthony. And yes, sir, that one drops. Anthony's got 17 points here in the second half.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
And it's Seattle with the ball, following the miss by Paul Pierce. Abdul Rauf kicks to Batum. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
And the clock is their worst enemy right now.
Yeah, they've got to work very quickly here, Steve. Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Now, here's Batum. Abdul-Rauf kicks to Batum. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. And the three ball is good.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
The shot by Starks, no good. Here's Abdul-Rauf. And it's a completely new group for Las Vegas.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here is Ibaka. From deep. The shot by Abdul-Rauf is no good. Jones, that's for two. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Seattle calls timeout. They're in front by 6. 8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. So both teams changing it up here. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Las Vegas calls timeout. They trail by 8. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Well, never say never, I guess. They just have no quit in them.
And I think you have to respect that attitude and approach. I know most teams would have called it a game already.
Still Cavaliers ball.
And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. Jones, that's for 2. Off the inbound, no good. And so it's Seattle winning this one. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.